everybody, and welcome back to this Football Manager 2019 Celtic series. And we have just clinched the title without me even knowing. Usually it tells you, like, in the interviews and stuff like that, if you win today, you can win the title. How do you feel? I had nothing like that. But we won the game, and then it said we've done the double. So, yeah, we've won the title. There we go. Obviously, I know when you play 33 games, the league splits, I believe. So the top 6 will play each other, and then the bottom 6 play each other. But we're so far in front, we've actually already won the league. So I won't bother recording the top 6 battle because we've won the league already. So I thought, you know what, I'll come back for the last game of the normal season, which is Livingston. And then we'll do a little... actually, no, we won't. What we'll do is we'll come back for the Hibernian Games semi-final. We'll skip the Livingston game. But I want to do a little bit of a sort of end of season review. First things first is our initial budgets. Budgets. There you go, right. 21 million. I swear we had more than that. Alright, it is what it is. It's good enough money to spend. Obviously, we're still doing a lot of scouting. I might show you my shortlist and things like that today. I'm not really sure what else I can do. Don't know why I'm doing all this on camera. I usually just do all this off camera. But we're finding some really good talent here. Definitely giving some of these a scout. I've heard this guy in real life. I've heard Premier League clubs want him, actually. Have we not scouted this guy before? Sure we have. Wanted a bet by Tottenham. Any money Tottenham. Oh, okay. Okay. Twanzabi, obviously I'm still scouting. No reporting him yet. Right, so yeah. We have money to spend next season, which is nice. Team-wise, what do we want from this team? Oh yeah, we've had a youth intake, which was quite crap, other than one player. And that one player has gone straight up front. Because he is insane. He's 16 years old. He's Scottish. Look at this guy. He's 2.5. He's obviously currently operating at Premiership level already. He's obviously going to be able to be a star player in this league. He can successfully be retrained as a left winger or inside forward, I reckon. But we're going to keep him as our striker because he's godly. He's godly for his age. 16 finishing. Technique is 15, composure 12, full of pace, full of agility, stamina. This guy is everything you want from a 5'10" striker. Like, he's going to be so good when he's older. He's going to be worth a lot of money. I've already tied him down to a new deal, and I put a 200 million release clause in there. You know, just because I can. Keep the suitors off. But yeah, so that was it. Everyone else is crap. He was our star man. Obviously, he's not going to be starting every game. Eduard scored 30 goals this season, so he is still our main man. But I just started him last game, which we actually drew 0-0. He hasn't scored for me yet. Well, no, he has. He scored a goal, which was offside, which wasn't offside, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it got ruled offside, but when it played the replay, he was clearly onside. So, yes, it is what it is. But yeah, one thing I do want to do with this squad next season is all these players, not all of them, obviously Tierney on that, but Gordon is old, you can go. Bayo played, a game maybe for me. Did he even play a league game? Played one league game. To be fair, played one league game and scored 2 goals. Maybe we set him out on loan. Especially now that we've got the new youngster, I just don't see him playing. I really don't. But and he's a target man, which I don't like. 22 years old already as well, so you may as well, you know. I think it's time to get rid. So I think top 2 can go. Origi will be going back to Liverpool. I did not know we can approach a signing. He wants way too much money though, that's the problem. No. Too much money. As we would sign him on. But yeah, he'll be going back to Liverpool or maybe even on a free transfer. What we'll do is we'll put him on the shortlist. Because usually when they go on free transfers, they actually ask for less money from what I've seen anyway. Hendry, we're trying to sell. We're actually offering him out for free. No one wants him. He's not that bad. Stats wise, he's quite good. Can't believe no like SPL team wants him. But already that's our top 4 gone. Bitten, I don't think there's any room for him anymore. He's still improving to be fair, and he's got very good stats. It's just we have too many deep line playmakers And that's really the only role he can do, in my opinion, other than, yeah, we don't play a deep line playmaker there, plus we can't play two. Anchorman, it's a bit of a waste because he's got really good attributes elsewhere, but he won't be using them in that position, so I just think he's backup, put it that way, and he's injury prone. He's on less money, maybe we won't sell him because he's on such little money. But yeah, he's leading player, he's good enough, but maybe we'll sell if we can get enough money for him. Bristol City are interested in him, so yeah. Obviously Tierney, we signed a new deal with us, and he's now happy to stay at the club, which is good. So he'll be staying. We've got like a 70 million release clause in his contract. I put it at 70 million just in case, like, you know, one team, PSG maybe, if they panic buy, they might just whack it. You know what? Give him 70 million. If it's 70 million, I'll take it off you, mate. Right, yeah, Ralston. Only 20, still got room to improve, so I think we'll loan him out if we can. We tried to loan him out this season, but didn't quite happen. Karl Manic, I don't think he's even played a game. He's played 4 games for them all season, which is really annoying. But it is what it is. He'll come back, and we'll send him out on loan again. If he's still got a little bit of potential, so that's decent. Send him back out on loan. Maria, loan. 100% we need to get this guy out on loan because he needs to play games, and he's not going to get the games here. Although he's had a solid start, in my opinion. It's annoying because I remember him scoring so many goals. How many goals he scored? He scored 5 goals just this season. 10 altogether, non-competitively. But in competitive games, 5 games from 6 starts. 18 sub-appearances. 2 goals in his first season, 17 years old. It's not too bad. It's not horrendous. Could be better, but yes, he's only 17, don't forget. He's got a lot of improvement to do. But 100% he needs to go on loan next season. Koa, whatever his name is, Dominic, he'll be coming in now for Brown, I think. Brown is going to be turning 34 years old. I know people love him, but he will decrease. And he messed up in the semi-final of the Champions League, which really annoyed me. So yeah, Zhong Woo-yong. Hopefully we'll try and get him on loan as well, because I don't think he'll get many games. So that's that sorted. Bench-wise, Eduard staying. Tuljan will be going back to Dortmund. Benkovic will be going back to Leicester, unless we can try and get him back, because he's quite good. It's just we've got better defenders now. Yeah, we've got Mia and Vavro, but we do need to get probably 2 new centre-backs as backup once Benkovic goes back. Chame, there were clubs interested in him, but no, I'm not by the looks of it. He's a decent player. He's a star player for most SPL teams, which is good. He is our normal Mazzella. I brought Rogic in for the last game because I think we'll play like 9th in the league or something like that. McGregor, he's been in and out with Yaya Toure. Yaya, obviously, he's been injured quite a bit, but he's been unreal for us. That's why we actually tied him down to a new deal as well. But yeah, so McGregor, he's actually played more games than Yaya, but nowhere near as good. Nowhere near as good as Yaya. He's had a disappointing season, to be fair. Can we left back? Yeah, he's had quite a bad season, in my opinion. Not great. If we can get a good bid for him, then I would happily sell, I think. Yeah, I think I would, depending on how much money they offer. So maybe we'll look to sell him. Tepe, again, probably the same. He's not been good enough. I know he's only like 1.8 million. His rating's been good, but I don't know. Something I don't like about him. If we can get good profit, I'll sell. If not, we'll keep. But yeah, that's why we brought him. We brought him to, add value to his value, so we can sell him on for more money. That was the aim. Scott Bain, keep him as our sub goalkeeper, unless we can get someone else, and he could be our third choice. McKinns, do we loan him out or do we keep him? You know what? Comment down below what you think we should do with this guy. Do we think you should keep him, play him, rather than Eduard? I'm going to keep the same tactic because it's worked so well this season. So the one striker tactic, it's one or the other. Eduard or McKinns. Is that how you say his name? McKinns. Maybe we loan him out for one season, and then use Eduard again. Then sell Eduard hopefully for a lot of money. maybe. But comment down below what you would do in this situation. I know a lot of people would start him straight away, but then if that's the case, what would you do with Edouard? Is it too young to sell him now? We've only had him for one season. Maybe if you have him for another season and he has another good season, we can sell him on for double the price that we could have if you sell him now. So yeah, comment down below what you think I should do. That would be very helpful. Jack Clark, he's been a beast this season, to be fair. His first season, absolute beastly. But he's been sharing it with James Forrest, and James Forrest has been a beast as well. So, as you can see here, they've literally just been on par with each other the whole season. And it's been so hard to choose who to play. In the end, I've been playing Clark inside forward, and he's done a very good job there because Tepe's not been doing it for me. So, it's difficult. However, he's 27 years old now, entering his prime. He's been in his prime for a while now. But he is getting on to the older side. No, he'll turn 28 soon. Maybe it's time to sell him. As soon as he turns 29, 30, he'll lose his value. So maybe we look to sell Forrest and keep Clark. I know he's probably a fan favourite, Forrest, in real life, but got to move with the times. Like Sir Alex Ferguson, Roy Keane, he played him every game, but then he said, look, there's time to go. So you got to go, mate. And it's just what happens in football. You get old, and you get sold on before you lose your value. So maybe we look to sell Forrest, keep Clark, and then we can invest Forrest money into our whole squad. That's the plan. Rogic, now. He's wanted by Sevilla, and his stats are insane, but we don't play number 10. So I've been trying to train him as a Mazzella, but he isn't quite grasping it. His stats for it are amazing, other than his acceleration. However, that has gone up by the looks of it. He's done well for me, though. When he has played there, he's done okay. So maybe we do keep him. But unless, again, if you get a good bid in from Sevilla, he's worth like 15 million, I think. So if you can get a good bid in, maybe we do sell. But his stats are very good. He's good. It's good enough to play in the English Premier League with those stats. That's like top end, like Liverpool, Arsenal sort of stuff. So, maybe a I don't know, a Brighton might come in for him. You want to get to that next step, a Newcastle. But yeah, he's good enough, 100%. It's just we don't play that cam role, so he's playing an out of position. However, he's doing it very well. So there's no need to sell if we don't need to, but if we can get a good offer, I'll consider. Toure, obviously we signed him on for that extra 1-year deal. So he's here for another year. But I think next year we'll keep him as a part player. He can fill in the cup games. Maybe we can get him to tutor someone as well. But yeah, it's just going to be good for backup. Obviously, he's had a cracking season for us this season. Second top goal scorer out of our whole squad from centre mid. A lot of them were penalties, mind you. All this spoke about Scott Brown. Moreno is going back. I think he already signed that. Oh no, he didn't actually. Again, they want so much money, don't they, these Liverpool players? We would have kept hold of him otherwise, but what we will do is we'll add him to the shortlist. Where is it? Remove from shortlist. Okay, he's already on the shortlist. We'll add him. We'll see if he does go to a free transfer. If he does, maybe we'll take less money. Vavro. Now, don't know why he's gone down. Don't understand that because he's been absolutely unreal for me this season. A 7.41 for defender. 3.8 million from Copenhagen. 3 goals. He's been a beast all season. Absolute beast. Rock solid. His value shot up as well, which is nice to see. He's 22 years old still as well. So hopefully a little bit more progression from him. Same with Mia. 21 years old. Obviously he's splashed cash in him a bit. 15 million. But to be fair, we made 25 million for Aya. And we spent 15 million of that on this guy who is the same, if not better, in my opinion. He's been solid since he's been in. And he's scored a fair few goals for us. 2 goals. So yeah, he's done well. Doing very well. 7.67 is quite decent for a defender, in my opinion. Next we have Babu. Obviously we'll keep him because we only started him this season. He's going to be a beast. Whether we keep him for stats or whether we keep him because his value is going to be insane in a few seasons' time. Yeah, we'll probably get a big bid in for him in a few seasons. So yeah, we'll see. And then Raya. Signed him for a bit of a gamble, 8.25 million. It was a gamble, to be fair. But rating-wise, he's never not done that good. But Do keepers ever get good ratings in this game? No. He's been a beast all season. If I think he has anyway. Yeah, quality. He's still got so much room to improve as well. He's young. My average age, it said when we won the title, my average age was only 24 years old, and that was with Yaya Toure and Brown in the squad. So we have a very young squad at the moment. It's good. I do like it. But there we go. That wraps up our sort of squad review, I guess. We might have to look at adjusting the scouts, staff, and all that stuff. Other than that, tactic has been insane all season. It's been very easy to win the league with Celtic, to be fair. We'll have a quick look at our results. A lot of green, which I like to see. What else do you want? But yeah, so left really is Livingston, and then we've got Hibernian in 11 days' time. So, what else can we look at? We made 54 million and we spent 63 million. We've barely spent, to be fair. We've made so much money. So we have a quick look at Aya. Only 66 rated now. 29 million is on 100k a week. 100k a week. Has he played? He's played 7 games, to be fair. He's quite good, actually. He ain't too bad. Is he in there, like, starting lineup now? He is. But he's injured. That's the only reason why he hasn't played. What's Bally like then? Why is he not playing? Okay, cool. Right. Next. Okay, I think we'll just go on now to the semi-final. And then maybe there might be some end of season rewards coming up. I don't know when they're going to come up, but when they come up, I'll show you. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in a second. Right, we are back. It's actually like, I should probably be going to bed right now. It's currently 11 o'clock at night, and I have to be up at about 5:30. Got work. Pretty sure I've got about a 12-hour shift tomorrow as well. But I'm so in the mood for the Football Manager. I don't know why. I just love this game. Brilliant game. So yeah, we're back. And we have Hibs in the semi-final of the Scottish Cup. So tactic-wise, I made a lot of changes for the last league game. Proper league game before the split. Just to say like goodbye to some of the players. For some of the fans if they didn't get to see them. But yeah, so I'll put all the main guys back in now. If I can remember. Babu can come back in. Let's get Torjan on the bench. Maria. Do we or don't we? Maria. Yeah, we'll go this guy. Just in case. This is the team we will go with. Let's do it. Let's just get straight in there. Let's hopefully get through the semi-final. And then the last game of the first season will be hopefully the final. Praying to the FM gods. But that's true. Yes, right. Oh, God, I need to stop doing this. I always do this. This is my fast way of getting through matches. 2D, I'm really quick. So yeah, right. We'll get rid of this. Oh, no, maybe not. We will when it comes back on. Hibs are a very big team in Scotland. I know they got relegated recently, but they're back. John McGinn and Villa helped get them there, and he's doing superbly well. Don't be get a lot. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. That's woeful, to be fair. No, you know what? We'll get Scott Brown off. Torjan. No. Not Torjan. Benkovic. Oh, Mia. That looked like a solid tackle as well. It really did. We'll get him on deep line defend. Keep it like that. Oh, gutted. Oh, look, it really did. To me, that was not a red card. He won the ball by a clear mile. Let's go back to it if we can. Let's just slow this right down. So here's Mia. Let's just see. Can we zoom in? We can. Can we go to a different behind the goal? Right, this will probably be a better view. Let's just zoom right in here. So here's Mia. He's gone in. If I can't appeal against that red card, even if you lose, if I can't appeal that, I'm going to be so shocked. Honestly, that's woeful. That's woeful. It really is. Oh dear me. All right, let's go back to normal. Come on, chummy. Oh! I thought he'd bend that in like Beckham then, to be fair. We've still got a chance. We did quite well with 10 men against Tottenham, in my opinion, so... Oh, man, that's so annoying. That is so annoying. So undeserved. You've had such a great season. Mia's had a solid, like, first half season with us. He's been one of our best players. A great signing. He does not deserve that. I don't know why FM registers that as a red card. It clearly wasn't. He won the ball by a clear mile. The ball went sailing out for a throw-in. Oh. It wasn't like a leg breaker or anything, was it? Like, it didn't go through the man. He won the ball. Fucking hell, right. Unlucky boys. Keep going. Just keep going. Oh, I'm gutted. If we could have done the treble. It's the man more. Yeah, he can always ping one in from here. We're still like dominating this game, to be fair. Oh. Tepe's having a bad game as always. We haven't got no Jack Clark on the bench, unfortunately. Let's get Origi on as attack. And then we will demand more again. Opposition instructions are bound to be some. We could have stormed this game with the extra man. Will it go to extra time? No, it won't, because it's at a neutral ground. It can't go to extra time. Horgan. Tierney. Wait, let's just watch this highlight in case it comes or something. Edouard. Poor. Chami for Rogic is my last one. Come on. I'm not sure if we can make another sub if it goes to extra time. I'm pretty sure we can. Not great, is it, boys? Oh, gutted. We don't deserve that red card. We made it really. The refs made it hard for us there. If only we had VAR. Darren Bent, of all people, did not let him score. Boyle. Susan Boyle. We've had 22 shots with 10 men. Right. So, let's get creative. Hanlon. So, who forward? We should win this. Tierney. Nice and simple. It's nice. Here's Rogic. He can make things happen. Origi. You're Champions League winner, mate. Do something. Yeah. Out wide. Babu. Come on. We've still got a foothold in the game. It's just they've made it so hard for us right now. Origi. Rogic. Good spell of possession. We like these short passes. We like waiting for the opportunity. Origi can have a little run. Oh man. Oh man. Tierney whips one in. Come on. Now, do we? I'm gambling here because Touré's our best penalty taker. Absolute gamble. We're taking our best penalty taker off. If this goes to pens now, Jesus, I can't believe we've done this. If you can pull this off, boys, if we can pull this off, I am telling you now, I'm not changing any of this. I'm not touching it. As soon as I touch it, I concede. Every time. Every time. I don't touch it. I really don't, honestly. I don't like even touching the team instructions, really, because every time I touch that, something will mess up. Oh, God. I think should have waited to make that sub. Bigger armour, ex-Rangers, I believe, if it's the right guy. Yeah, well, I didn't play a game for them, apparently. Have we done it? 15 seconds to play. Darren Bent! Oh man, oh man. Darren Bent has just hit the post. Where's the highlight? Where is this highlight thing? Are we here? Let's just fast forward that a minute. No. Oh, I missed it again. Let's just go here. Let's just watch this again, because that was quite unreal, to be fair. Oh, dear me. Darren Bent smashes the post. Boyle feeds him. First time snapshot. Raya tips onto the post. And what? Who's that? Tuljan? Tuljan. I'm pretty sure that's Tuljan. Knocked it away. Duvet set up someone else. Set up Darren Bent, who hit it straight at Raya. Dear me. Right, we're live again now. We will speed up. Don't mess this up now. What are you doing? Yes! We've done it, boys. Oh, mate. If I can't appeal that red card, I am so angry. So angry. He does not deserve that red card. Honestly. Let's have a look what it says. Advise you that he was harsh. Yes, 100%. Appeal the ban. Boom. Making cash money as well. Right, guys. Hopefully we get that rescinded. I'll let you know in the next episode. But we're in the final of the Scottish Cup. Hopefully we can do the treble with Celtic on Football Manager 2019. That'd be great in our first season. Imagine the scenes. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.